Hello, everybody. This is Cam Han, the Fantasy Man, coming at you from my living room. Dylan and Doug are here, so they're getting a little behind the scenes look at my newest video, which is very appropriate, given all the Camacho talk from yesterday. I won't even get into that. That is a subject for a whole nother video. But we have the top 12 most lopsided trades in league history. I've gone through the league records to find the top 12, and you might not agree with the order, but that's not that important. All right, let's do it. So number 12, Camacho and Doug, 2020. Camacho receives the number 47th running back and J.D. McKissick, while Doug receives Amari Cooper, the 27th wide receiver. And Amari Cooper had a really good end of the season. I checked it out. So that's number 12. Could be argued to be a little higher. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, I don't know why I didn't have it higher. But number 11, we got a rare Andrew Katsera appearance that, honestly, this is one of the most lopsided ones ever, but this was before we ever even played, so I'm just going to stick it at 11. This is 2019. Andrew receives the number 52nd quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, while Cameron receives Melvin Gordon, the number 23 running back, which obviously is very lopsided, but I'm nerfing it a little bit because it was so early on, and it was with Andrew. Number 10, Hunter receives Christian McCaffrey, the 53rd running back, and Kerryon Johnson, the 63rd running back, for Leonard, and then Alec receives Leonard Fournette, Austin Eckler, and Emmanuel Sanders in 2020. Now Fournette, that was the year where he kind of got traded to the Bucks halfway through, so he didn't do that good until the end. So he's 35th running back. Eckler was 26, and Emmanuel Sanders was 42, but CMC was 53 due to injuries. Next, we got 8. It's me and Hunter. You'll notice that Hunter gets screwed in a lot of these trades. It's kind of funny. Cameron versus Hunter, number 8 in 2020. Hunter receives Tevin Coleman, the 118th running back, while Cameron receives Chase Edmonds, the 25th running back. Straight up, that's pretty bad. Number 7, Hunter and Alec, 2019. Hunter receives Antonio Brown, who he loves, the 152nd wide receiver, and James Washington, the 55th wide receiver, while Alec receives Calvin Ridley and Philip Lindsay, the 27th receiver and the 19th running back. So basically, Hunter got nothing for a flex, like 2 flex players, it looks like. Hunter, in this one, again, getting screwed. Hunter at number 6 with Greg in 2021. Hunter receives Jacoby Myers and Trey Sermon. Oh, no, this is Hunter. And it says Greg, but it's really Hunter. Oh, no, sorry, I didn't change that. It's Hunter and Greg. Hunter receives Jacoby Myers and Trey Sermon. Greg receives Javonte Williams and Dallas Goedert. Jacoby Myers, number 30 wide receiver. Trey Sermon, 97th running back, for the 17th running back on the season, who improved at the end of the year, and the number 10 tight end. So there you go. That's number 6. Cameron and Alec in 2020. Alec receives A.J. Green, the 68th wide receiver, and Hayden Hurst, the 11th tight end. And I receive Nyheim Hines, the number 15 running back, and Mark Andrews, the number 6 tight end. Number 4 is Doug and Cameron, where Doug got me. He probably doesn't remember this because it's 2019. Mike Williams, I got the 39th best wide receiver, while Doug gets Julian Edelman, the 8th, which is a complete fleece. Number 3, I mean, you could argue that Doug's was probably might be worse, but if you know how the season ended for these two guys, I think this one's worse. Connor, receives the Kenny Galladay at 79, Tim Patrick at 42, and I received the 21st wide receiver in Amon-Ra, and Michael Pittman at 17, and Michael Pittman and Amon-Ra, especially Amon-Ra, popped off at the end of the year. So that is the 3rd worst. I would say this is the 2nd worst. Camacho, Greg, 2021. Greg receives Kyle Pitts, the number 6 tight end, and Camacho receives a kicker. I'm not even going to specify what kicker it is. Number 1 is Alec Cameron, 2021. Alec receives Nick Chubb, the number 13 running back, and then Michael Thomas, who didn't play all year, and I received Cooper Kupp, the number 1 overall player in the whole fantasy world. Legendary trade. Now we'll go here to number of reds and greens. You get it. Hunter basically got screwed 5 times. Alec 4, Camacho 2, Con 1, me once, Andrew once, and then Doug and Greg 0. And this just, I mean, obviously people have lost trades, but this is just like big losses. I won 6 trades big time, which is pretty crazy. Doug, what?
Determine and mine and Dylan's trade.
Which one was that?
Travis Kelce, the year I won.
I guess I did.
No, you won that year.
Yeah. Anyway, Doug interrupted me, but maybe Doug's got a point. Doug had 2 wins. Greg won. Alec won. Camacho 0-0-0. And then we will look at number of total trades made. I come in at number 1 with a whopping 21 trades made ever. Alec, second place with 11. Doug has 10. Hunter has 10. Greg has 7. Camacho's traded 6 times. Cameron Broker's traded six times. Andrew traded 5 times in the half year he played. Connor's traded 5 times. Logan 3. Sam 3. All of Sam's trades came in the first year he ever played. Ashton 3. Dylan has traded once. And Will has never traded. So that is the video right there. Pretty good stuff. Kept it a short video, but I thought it was appropriate after all the trade discussions this week. So have a good one.